everybody! Today I'm showing you how to apply false lashes with absolutely nothing on your eyes first, well, liner-wise. I'm starting with mascara, of course. I think the bigger you have your lashes naturally, the more fabulous they're going to look once you have falsies on. So I'm starting first by curling my lashes. I'm just using a MAC lash curler. And the mascara that I'm going to be using is Jordana Best Lash Extreme. This is one of my faves. I mentioned it in a previous video, and actually a lovely lady from one of my classes kindly gave me a tube of it, and I've been using it ever since. It's super, super inexpensive, and you guys can see with just one coat it makes a pretty big difference. But why stop with just one coat when you can do 80? So here I'm just going to keep applying the mascara in layers and layers and layers. Something I love about this particular mascara is it doesn't really clump. For me, perfect lashes are ones that are nice and long, that have volume, but they're not getting clumpy with the layers that you apply. Here you can see the difference with more layers and with no mascara. So as you guys can see here, how I start applying the mascara is first going on the top of my eyelashes and then going underneath. I think that definitely gives it much more of a drama, like a really good punch when you put the mascara on. It's really important, especially if you have blonde or lighter eyelashes, because that way you know you're coating the entire lash with the black mascara. Finally, onto the lashes. I'm using Claudia, which is a part of the LENA Lashes Sultry collection. First, I'm going to start by applying Duo Lash Adhesive. This is the latex-free version. It comes with a wand, which I love. And I'm going to be using the QOSMEDIX lash applicator to apply them. Also, something important to pay attention to is when you start to apply the lashes, you want to apply them first by basing them on the outer part of your lid and then bracing the inside. If you don't do this, you might end up with the lash hanging off of your eyelid on the outside, or they might not be even when you go to do the other side. This way you know that they're going to be even from the outside, and that way when you work your way in, they're also even too. Now, talking about this lash applicator. This thing, I use it sometimes I use my hands, but especially when I don't have any eyeliner on, it's important to get the lashes as close as you can to your lash line. So even if you don't use this to put the lashes onto your lid, it's important to use it to crimp them down onto your lash line. The reason I like this duo better than the one that comes in the tube is it's a very different consistency. Obviously, like I said, it's latex free, so it's initially so much stickier, and you don't have to wait for it to get tacky. Also, you don't end up wasting any by squirting it out onto something to get a little dab of it. So coming up here, I'm just still applying the lashes and still trying to crimp them on, and right now, the next step, they end up getting stuck to the lash applicator. Even with years of practice, I make mistakes too. But it's not a big deal. If you feel this happen, if you feel like you crimp down and it's stuck, just make sure that you put down what you're doing, hold onto the lash before you remove the applicator, or else you're going to end up ripping the lash off. Not like in a painful motion, but then you have to do the whole process over again. And there you have it. Dance around because you did it. Woohoo! Sometimes lashes can be frustrating, but they're not impossible. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe.